We've got quite a beautiful setup out there. The sun is shining once again, and we are just on an incredible run of days. And day by day, it has been getting warmer and warmer, and today is pretty much where we peak. Now, there have been some showers around. They're up over the Great Lakes, and they're not amounting to much, but it's all part of a cold front that is dropping south, and that boundary will get in here tonight. But don't expect much at all of any kind of precipitation out of it. It's really just going to knock the highs down a little bit as you get into tomorrow. And, well, our rain chances tell the tale. But notice how those rain chances spike going into the weekend. We do have rain on the way, and boy, do we need it. We're getting awfully crispy in spots. So as this boundary drops south, it'll eventually continue to track off toward the Gulf Coast, and there's another ridge of high pressure building in it. So even into Thursday and much of your Friday, it's going to be really nice out there. But then all of a sudden by Friday, it's not going to be nice down toward the Gulf Coast. That is Delta. Just made landfall earlier this morning down towards the Yucatan Peninsula. It's going to be out into the Gulf and causing all kinds of potential problems down toward the coastal Louisiana area, East Texas. Pretty much a batch of real estate there's really going to have to watch out this weekend. There it is right now. Landfall was earlier this morning as you get down towards Cozumel and Cancun. So it's just about ready to exit back out into the Gulf, and it is weekend. It was a Category 2 at landfall. It's 105 mile per hour sustained winds will likely pick back up again out in the Gulf. So we've already got hurricane watches and tropical storm watches up from New Orleans, Gulfport, Mississippi, all the way back in towards Houston there. So National Hurricane Center forecast track has it blowing back up to a major hurricane Thursday morning, and then potential landfall as a major or a strong Category 2. It will likely weaken a little bit as it comes inland, but that weakening trend will continue. But notice the track. This is getting into the weekend. That's around Sunday morning. That low could very well roll right over the Commonwealth, which means we could be in for quite a bit of rain this weekend. Now, the forecast track is still very much up in the air. This thing's still just working its way off the Yucatan Peninsula, but we could be in the range of anywhere between about 1 to 4 inches of rain, with heavy rain and the potential for the bulk of that coming down Saturday night into Sunday before it exits early next week. Winds out of the southwest. It's a little breezy today, but I tell you what, that southwesterly wind is doing this. We are up to 70 degrees. We're 1 degree shy of our average high for this time of the year, and we've got the rest of the afternoon to warm up. So we're going to get into the upper 70s. Could even see some low 80s down south. The warmth really cranking. And consistent warmth, even with those showers and storms, the remnant low of that tropical system, of that hurricane, of Delta rolling through. We're still consistently in the 70s this weekend, so there is no big cold snap brewing as of yet. All the way out into mid-October, we're still showing above average warmth throughout much of the United States. There's going to be a trough digging in early next week. So after that system departs by midweek, that cooler air will be on the move from out west. So the question there is, how far east will it translate? By the end of next week, we may have some chillier air to deal with. But check out that 8-day. Those 70s all the way through the weekend. Most active weather is going to be Saturday into Sunday. With the timing right now, since it's a noon game for the Cats, hopefully the showers and storms, most of it, the heavier stuff, will be overnight into Sunday. But that's something we'll have to keep an eye on into the weekend.